Hey guys, I just wanted to hit you with a quick video on a little tip when you're looking at stocks. And this would apply to if you are doing any long-term investing or even swing trading. So this is where you buy on the rumor and sell on the news. So I actually had to learn this the hard way when I was getting involved in marijuana stocks. So last year, in 2018, Canada was getting ready to legalize marijuana, and the date that it would be legalized was October 17th. Going into it from that summer, even just going into 2018, there was just a lot of hype building up around marijuana stocks and like what would happen once marijuana was legalized, how businesses would operate in this new landscape. And a few examples that I'm going to look at here are Canopy, Aphria, and Hexo. As you can see on the charts, all of these stocks became very bullish. Throughout 2017, there was pretty negligible price action. But going to 2018, it started to pick up steam, especially going right towards the end of summer. So by July, August, for example, with Canopy, we could see that it broke previous resistance, came back down a bit, but then in August, it just started shooting up. At this point, legalization was only about 2 to 3 months away. So it had peaked right going into the date of legalization. But then, on the day that it was legalized, it just quickly took a drop. In the subsequent days, it just kept falling and falling, found a bit of support at the old resistance. It tried to come back up, maybe made it about half of the previous spike. And then it came down again, and it broke that support level. By the end of the year, it had fell far from its original highs, with Canopy especially, because I got burned pretty bad by this. Canopy was peaking around 75, and by the end of the year, came down towards 35, so it lost over 50% of its value. So this is where it's important to remember to buy on the rumors, sell on the news, because my expectation was that on the day it would be legalized, the stock would just blow through the roof, it would keep going up, it would just break all previous resistance. But you had to keep in mind that the reason that this happened, the reason that it was going up before the actual legalization happened and then just tanked after, is that people are buying into the news with the expectation. With the date of legalization looming, people are expecting it to happen. There's a lot of hype that's building around it. You have buyers coming in from all angles and they all want a piece of the pie. Once the legalization has happened, there's no longer that hype. There's no longer that speculation over what might happen because the event has already happened. So all the people who had bought it at a low price and rode it all the way on the hype train up, it's over now. There's nothing else to look forward to. So they're just going to take their positions right at the peak and leave and take their profits. So looking at Canopy, I was adding it to my position even more once I saw it kind of taking a parabolic high as it approached the max. And this was obviously a huge mistake because now the average of my price is a lot higher, meaning that when it tanked, I'm taking a bigger loss. Whereas the smart investor would have been buying early when it was lower, knowing that as the date got closer, it would be more risky because it was so extended. So this is something I just had to learn just from experiencing it firsthand. And then I was just so confused that when I started looking up and then I realized that this was a thing, buying on the rumor, selling on the news, and that's when I kind of found out about it by just reading up on it online. So keep that in mind whenever you hear about something like this. This could definitely apply to earnings as well, or any big event that everyone's gearing up for. Another great example to look into is when the Feds cut the interest rates and how the market reacts, and look at how the market reacts building up to that event and after that event. Anyways, hope that you see profits. Have a great day. Be back soon.
I'm long-winded, this road is winding silent. A long sentence they give, they judge my mileage. A 4-5 to my temple, ease my